So they flew me out to the face-to-face interview, and I had already booked my hotel and stuff. So they flew me out the day before my interview, and they told me to be prepared to be there for 6 hours. I was able to talk to one of the flight attendants. I was able to talk to her and tell her that I was flying to a face-to-face interview, and I asked her if she had like any, tips for me. And I think she told me be genuine, smile a lot, be friendly, converse with the other candidates, and it was good. It was good information. It definitely helped. So I got to the city, and I actually have an uncle and aunt that live there. So I told them that I was coming in town a week before, and so I checked into my hotel, put my bags down, and my uncle and aunt called me, and they took me out to dinner. It was so sweet, y'all. My uncle and aunt are like in their 70s and 80s, and they just love me to death. So they dropped me back off at the hotel because I knew I didn't want to be out too late, because I knew I had to prepare for the interview. And I had been preparing the whole 3 or so weeks before. So, and I was very, very nervous. So when I got back to the hotel, I literally just took a shower. I turned off the TV. And y'all, I didn't go over a single question. I was like, you've studied enough, you prepared enough. There's nothing else you can do. They either like you or they don't. So y'all, I literally turned on my phone and listened to music and painted my nails. Like, that's it. So the next morning when I woke up, this video is gonna be so long. No, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up. So the next morning when I woke up, I made sure we had to be, I think we were scheduled to be at the interview at 9. So I woke up, no, maybe it was 8. I think it was 8. It was 8 or 9, but I know I woke up super early. I woke up at like 6 o'clock, but that's not early. Anyway, I woke up at 6 o'clock, and I wanted to make sure I beat my face, like, for the gods. So I beat my face, I put on lashes, I had my lips. Y'all, when you are getting your stuff ready for your interview and you have your business attire, because you need to wear business attire, I had on a black pencil skirt with a white collared button down shirt. I had on the black blazer, and I had this like gray scarf thingy that I tied into a bow and up under my collar, and I buttoned my blazer, and I had on stockings and black heels. And I had painted my nails red, and I had red lips, and I had my hair twisted up back away from my face. It was not like it is now. I mean, people will tell you anything. People say, oh, I got a CJO, and I had my hair down, and blah 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 blah. But the safest thing to do is just put your hair back. I mean, it's not a big deal. Just put it back. I mean, my hair is natural, and it's no excuse. Just put it back. If your hair is short and it can't go back, that's understandable, but just put it back, y'all. So when I got down to the lobby, because my interview was at the hotel that I stayed in, so I got down to the lobby, and they weren't quite ready for us to go in. So it was 2 other girls that were sitting in the lobby, and y'all, excuse me, when people say that from the moment you step in the doors or the moment you step out on in the lobby, if your interview is at the hotel you're staying at, you are like in interview mode. It is so true. I used to think people was just like, what do you mean? Like, I can't even step in the doors, like, out of my car and I'm in interview mode? Yes, you are. Because believe it or not, everybody's watching. Even the hotel staff are watching. Just because the hotel people don't work for the company you're applying for does not mean that they can't go back and tell whoever the interviewers are about you. Like, it's okay to have fun or whatever in the hotels, but don't be sitting at the bar for 4 or 5 hours getting lit, because people are watching you and they will tell on you. So when you go on your interview, you make sure you seem like a friendly person, even if you don't like people. And I can understand that, because people are kind of hard to deal with. You better let your light shine, baby. You need to be a walking Walmart sticker. Y'all remember the Walmart stickers with the smiley face? Maybe not, but you need to be one of those. You don't have to be like fake, like walking down like this, but you need to have a smile on your face. You need to seem friendly. So it was time for us to go into the interviewing space. And so when I walked into the second interview space, where we're going to be sitting majority of the day, I introduced myself to everybody, talk to people, ask them their names, where they're from, talk to the interviewers, because at the end of the day, this job is all about customer service people. And if you don't seem friendly to others, there's no way in Hades that somebody would want to hire somebody that isn't friendly, because you're going to be talking to customers all day long, and if you're looking like Mr. Grouch, they're not going to want to come back and fly with nobody. So you have to just exude friendliness. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Even if this is your first face-to-face, you get over yourself and your nerves, and you work it. You do it. Now, I can say my first face-to-face, I did not feel like I was working it and doing it. I was a ball of nerves. But you just have to get over it. It's going to get better. So, with this company that I applied to, doing the face-to-face, the beginning of it, we had to... I'm having so many burps. Excuse me, y'all. But, so we had to sign in by our names, and then we had to write our name on a name tag and stick it to us. And then I sit in the very front. I don't want to be in the very front, because I want people to notice me. I want people to hear what I have to say, and then remember, oh, that's that young lady that was sitting in the front. If your interview consists of a group activity, make sure you shine. Don't make sure you shine too much now. Make sure you give other people the opportunity to say whatever your group activity is about in your group. But make sure you're a good leader, and make sure you enunciate your words and project your voice. It's very important. They are looking at you the entire time, y'all. Don't be on your cell phones. You know what? If you can, leave your cell phones in your room, or turn them off and leave them in your purse. Like, so many people in our interview, like during the break, was on their cell phones and texting. What do you have to talk about? Like, this is, I ain't gonna say this is life or death, because it's not, but this is an interview. Like, the whole thing is an interview. You wouldn't normally go to a job and pull out your cell phone in front of your future employers. So why do you feel like you should come to a flight attendant interview and do the same thing? Like, it boggled my mind. But anywho, then after the group activity, they told us that, they told us that they would call us one by one, that everybody got a chance to do the face-to-face. They never cut anybody, but they told us that everyone that was going to get a chance to do the face-to-face. And then they called us up one by one in front of everybody, and we had to introduce ourselves to the group. And our recruiter asked us a question off like, it was like a screen behind us, and she asked us one of the questions off there, and we had to answer it in front of everybody. And y'all, guess what? What was I first? I know I like to sit in the front, but other people were sitting in the front too, and I was first. But that was okay. I just went, and I said what I had to say. And but I got a good question. I've had that question before in interviews and on video interviews, so I was able to give a genuine answer, but still an answer that was very appropriate for the setting. It's kind of like more of a conversation in my interview. Yeah, they were sprouting me questions, but they were really trying to, they were really listening to me, and it was a back and forth. It was a conversation. It wasn't just, how interviews regularly are. So after that was over, they thanked me for coming, and they said they would be in touch with me no later than 2 weeks time, and I would get an email regardless of if I got it or if I didn't. They would let me know. They said I would either get an email or a phone call. I think it was a phone call. So I thank them for the opportunity to be able to be a part of this interview. Y'all, that goes a long way. Please thank your interviewers for the opportunity to interview, because they did not have to pick you. It's millions and millions and millions of other people that are applying for this position, but something about you stood out to them, and they decided to invite you. Not long invite you, but if a company pays for your flight to go, you thank them, because they did not have to do it. So I thank them, and I shook everybody's hand, and I sashayed my little butt on out there, and I waited. I don't know, I think I was having some phone issues, but my phone buzzed again, and it was like a voicemail. So, I'm all about the voicemails. So I clicked on the voicemail, and I listened to it, and I was like, hey, this is blank, 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 and hi, Adrian. I just wondering if you would give me a call back at your earliest convenience. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what they're gonna tell me. So yeah, I called her like 2.5 seconds later, and she called me and she was like, hey Adrian, we were very impressed with your face-to-face interview, and we would like to offer you a conditional job offer. Billy rock, Billy rock, Billy rock, Billy rock. Anyway, so y'all, I was so happy. I started screaming on the phone. She was laughing, but I was just so happy. I was so happy. I had felt like, finally, somebody wants me. I'm wanted. I'm wanted. I'm not a castaway. But so I got the CJO, and she told me that she would be in touch with me about everything. I requested the May training class, and she sent me the information about all the stuff that we needed to study, all the airport codes, y'all. So my training starts in exactly 9 days, y'all. 9 days. It doesn't feel real just yet. I don't feel like it's set in. Like some days I feel like it's set in, but others it feels like this can't be real. So I start training in 9 days, and I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Like, y'all don't see the excitement on my face, but I'm so excited. This video is already long enough, and I think I've talked more than I should. So if y'all have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can email me, that'll be in the description box. DM me, follow me on Facebook, Twitter. My phone is finna die, but follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like, I'm gonna link all that below. Thanks for watching this long video, y'all. Y'all are the real MVPs. So hit me up, ask any questions, and thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.